Shut up, kid! Get your filthy hands off my plane! Before I snap every finger you've got!
A white pilot screams at a 19-year-old black boy on a military airfield. Everyone watches. Nobody moves.
Look at you, busted shoes, ashy skin, smelling like garbage. Your crackhead daddy never taught you where you don't belong.
Austin holds his ground.
No. Sir, there's a crack in your left.
Boy, the only thing cracking is your brain.
Security grabs Austin's arm, but he reaches into his back pocket, pulls out a brass hammer, old, scarred, 2 initials on the handle, and taps the wing. Once. Dead. Flat. Hollow. Crawford's laughter dies. His face drops. How does a boy from a trailer park hear what $1 million system missed? That single tap just saved 200 lives and ended one man's career. God. That tap didn't come from nowhere. Behind that sound is a dead father and a boy who refused to forget. 3 days earlier, Davis County, Alabama. The kind of place the rest of America drives through without stopping. Cotton fields stretch flat to the horizon. The air smells like red clay and diesel. A 2-lane road splits the land in half. On one side, Pinewood Acres Trailer Park. On the other, a chain-link fence topped with barbed wire surrounding Skyvault Aviation's private airfield. 2 worlds, 1 fence between them. Inside the smallest trailer in Pinewood Acres, Austin Bennett is awake before the sun. 19 years old, broad-shouldered but thin from meals that come once or twice a day. He sits on a mattress on the floor, surrounded by library books, aerodynamics, metal fatigue, composite structures. A laptop with a cracked screen plays a YouTube lecture on wing spar load distribution. Most 19-year-olds in Davis County are working gas stations or stocking shelves at the Dollar General. Austin is teaching himself how aircraft die. Beside him sits a battered leather toolbox stamped with gold initials. J.B. He opens it the way some people open a Bible, carefully, reverently. Inside, wrenches, calipers, inspection mirrors, and one tool he never lets go of. A brass-headed tap hammer, small enough to fit in a back pocket, heavy enough to find the truth hidden inside metal. His father's hands wore the grip smooth. Now Austin's hands are doing the same. He picks up the hammer and holds it to a radio-controlled airplane he's been rebuilding. A junk shop find with a cracked wing spar he repaired himself. He taps the wing. Ping! Clear, bright, clean. The metal is sound. He nods the way his father used to nod. His grandmother's voice cuts through the quiet. Austin! Breakfast! Eleanor Bennett stands in the kitchen doorway. 68 years old, built like a woman who has buried a son and kept standing. She works double shifts, cleaning office buildings on the far side of the county. Her knees ache. Her back aches. She never complains. She watches Austin tuck the hammer into his back pocket the way James used to, and something crosses her face. Pride, braided tight with grief. You look more like your daddy every day, she says. That scares me and makes me proud in equal measure. Austin kisses her forehead, grabs a biscuit, and heads outside. He rides his bike along the fence line the way he has every morning for the past 2 years. Through the chain link, he can see Skyvault's compound, 3 hangars, a small control tower, a runway smooth enough to land a dream on. For months, he has watched trucks deliver parts for their prototype, the SV-1. He has memorized tail numbers, shift changes, delivery schedules, not because anyone asked him to, because his mind won't stop. Next to the active hangars sits an abandoned one, Hangar 6. Rusted doors, broken windows, decommissioned aircraft rotting inside. Austin found a gap in the fence 8 months ago. He has spent hundreds of hours in that hangar, running his hands over old airframes, tapping every surface, teaching himself the difference between healthy metal and dying metal. No classroom, no teacher, just a dead man's hammer and a living man's hunger.
This morning, something is different. Black SUVs line the entrance. Men in dress uniforms step out. A convoy of equipment trucks rolls past the gate. Austin grips the fence and watches. Something big is coming. Inside Skyvault's executive boardroom, that something has a price tag. $340 million. Victor Hadley, the company's CEO, stands at the head of the table. 56, silver-haired, expensive suit, the kind of calm that hides calculation. The Pentagon has sent General Richard Cole